My dear fellow listeners and viewers, I would like to share with you a few things we all need to do in order for us to maintain a good relationship with our friends. Obviously, some of us have started, from early childhood at nursery school, for example, where we build that friendship. In some cases, that friendship continue on in middle school, high school, college, university, and so on. But over the years, things will change because people migrated, people get married, circumstances in people's life change and so forth, right? So that friendship wouldn't be as strong anymore. In some cases, by the way. Having said that, though, what can we do to maintain that relationship, that friendship relationship? We need to make sure that we are being very, very honest with our friends, regardless of what the situation may be, because once we are dishonest, that friendship will fade away eventually, right? So honesty is key. You all have heard this before. Honesty is still the best policy, right? We also want to make sure that we are very, very open. That's one. But we want to also make sure that we are respecting whatever was shared to us. So for example, if a friend, has shared with you some really, really personal thing of his, of her, right? You want to make sure that regardless of what your relationship with that friend right now, you want to make sure that you keep that with you, right? It does not matter how sour things get, really, right? Because they trusted you, they share that with you, and decide it will reflect who you are. So you want to make sure that if any secret was shared to you, keep that, right? Because people are watching you as well too. And at the end of the day, whatever we do, whatever we say, how we live our life, it really determines who we are as a person. So you want to make sure that you keep that in mind. It's easy for us to share it with somebody and say, you know what? Don't tell anybody else, right? That person will be telling somebody else and they will be doing the same thing. So you want to make sure that respect the person, respect yourself. You also want to make sure that you be a kind of person to encourage your friend, right? In order for people to be successful, they need to be encouraged. They need to be shown certain things in life. Not everybody sees things the same way. So that's what friends, ship is all about. You want to make sure that you encourage them so that they can be successful. You want to make sure that you be there for them. You also want to make sure that you lend a listening ear. Keep in mind as well too, which I've said before, listening to somebody, so listening to your friend, doesn't mean that you are agreeing with what they're saying, right? But listening to them, it's a very powerful thing because sometimes everybody, everyone needs that listening ear. So that's what friendship is all about. So in order for us to kind of maintain that good friendship, we want to make sure that we do all of this. Let's not be bothered with whatever changes may happen along the way because things happen. But the bottom line is, regardless of what happened, we want to make sure that we are very honest with each other, honest with our friends. And I mean, honesty, not only with friends, with everybody, but this video here is a reminder, of the importance of the things that we need to do to maintain good relationship with our friends. We also want to make sure that whatever was you know, um, shared, to keep that with us. There's no reason for it to be shared elsewhere. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. My name is Narayan Sukram. Wishing you a great today and even better tomorrow. I'll talk to you soon.